everyone, and welcome back to the Mad Yogi YouTube channel. I am your Mad Yogi Eileen. Okay, so for this 8th class in our Adaptive Challenge Yoga Flow series, I've designed this for people suffering tight hip flexor muscles, your iliopsoas muscles, and tight quadratus lumborum muscles, the lower back muscles as well, yes? So if you're experiencing lower back pain, it could very well be your QLs being short and cramped, and that sensation of being inflexible as well might come from long, or conversely, they can also be short, especially if you sit a lot during the day. For example, office workers, yeah, you're on your desk the whole day, or maybe you walk or jog or run a lot. The hip flexors, the iliopsoas muscles right here, can tend to be short as well and tight and cramped. So our flows, our mini flows for today are designed to target that. And as per usual, listen out for your options, for your modifications, and choose wisely. Now for props, I do not have yoga blocks. Yeah, I still have to get my yoga blocks, so my tissue boxes will have to work as stand-ins. I do not recommend you using tissue boxes because they will not carry your weight, yes? But just to show you how to use your blocks, I'm going to use them. So, use your blocks just on the flat side, this way, or on the long side, this way. Don't use your blocks today, at least for the first pose that you might use them for, yes? Not on the long side, especially if you have beveled blocks. Those tend to get wobbly. There will be a pose where it's safe for us to use the blocks on its tallest setting, yeah? But first time to use the blocks in our standing leg split, you will hear me say bring your hands out to the corners of your mats with or without your blocks, and use your blocks as arm extensions for this pose. If you don't have blocks, by the way, a small stool that is sturdy but you can move around easily will also be a good substitute. Now the other pose, I'll stand in the middle, where you might need your small stool or a good block substitute. Not these, I'm just showing you what you're going to use your blocks for or how. This pose, it's in this type of squatting position. If you can see, my legs are together, heels are up, knees are up, and you can use your blocks or a small stool to support you, and we're lengthening the spine here. This has a twist, so your block substitute does need to be easily maneuverable, but will support your weight, because we are going to come into a twist like this, yeah? So use your blocks here if balance demands your blocks. Conversely, if you don't need your blocks, your finger pads are down on the mat, the spine is still straightening up, and we are going to come into the twist with our claw hands down. This is also good, especially if you have long fingers, yeah, or long arms. You might be able to reach, and you can forego any blocks or any support if you don't need them. So, let's start our class. Stand to the top of your mat, feet hip-width distance, and again, just a quick review. Turn your feet in, and that's your hip width, yeah? Roll your shoulders, squeeze the upper pectoral muscles to bring your shoulders forward, the tops of your shoulders and neck muscles to bring your shoulders up, and the upper trapezius and rhomboids to bring your shoulders back and down to neutral. Don't push your scapula down. 2 more. Rolling forward, up, back, neutral, forward, up, back, and neutral. Bend your knees. Backs of the hands together. Wave your arms up. Lengthen out the body. Push your hips forward. Shallow back bend. If you're feeling okay with your back bend, maybe a little deeper if you want. But here the arms are circling out to the back, down. And as you squeeze your front line to lift your body up, you are following through with that interlacing of your fingers. Flip your hands over and imagine a weight against your arms. Bend the knees and push up, lengthen up the body here. So we never just lift, yeah? Imagine your hands pushing something heavy above your head. Inhale, heels up, doesn't have to be very high. Exhale, simultaneous movements. Heels down, knees bend, elbows bend, spine sinks down, hands still interlaced, down on the mat. Now I want you to use your imagination if you can. From your sit bones, imagine an arrow pointing and traveling down your back, down your arms, through your hands, you're pushing down. That arrow is pushing down. Imagine another arrow traveling up the soles of your feet, lengthening up your calves, lengthening up your hamstrings, lengthening your gluteal muscles. And that same arrow traveling down, pushing down. Same arrow traveling up, lengthening up. Good. From here, soften the body, bend the knees slightly, release the interlacing of your fingers, thumbs in line with your big toes, let your head go, forward fold. Finger pads high on your shins, push through your arms, through your fingers, wave up halfway. Don't forget your neck in your half lift, yeah? Lift the head up, look forward. Exhale, knees bend, forward fold. 2 more. Finger pads high on your shins, squeezing the armpits in, waving up halfway. Exhale, wave down. Small bend in the knees on your way down. Last one. Inhale, waving up halfway. Exhale, down. From here, now slide your hands forward, just directly forward, and then out to the corners of your mat. Use your blocks or your block substitute. Pushing down through your right leg, standing on the right, curling your left leg up, let your head go, point the left knee up, and then extend that leg. In a supported standing split. Good. From here, bend your front knee, allow your left toes, left flats of the toes to come down on the mat. Look at your front knee, yeah? Crawl back, hop back, adjust until your front knee is in line with your front heel, yeah? Not forward of the heel as I'm showing you now. A little pared back is also okay if you can see this, or just directly in line, yeah? From here, we are already in a mid-height lunge or a higher low lunge, however you want to think about it. Back knees down, untuck your toes, pad your knees here should you need to. Hands climb up on top of your right knee and push yourself up. Now, in a low lunge like this, unless there's something mechanical in your joints that require you to just stick to this box-shaped position of the legs, then please opt for this. But the purpose of this very low lunge is to lengthen out the target muscles, our target muscles, the iliopsoas, the hip flexors, yes? And a box-shaped position of the legs it just brings your hip flexors in neutral. They're not really lengthening out. Good. From here, push back. You're welcome to use your blocks here or tuck your back toes under, hand on your heel. Right arm lengthens out, right leg lengthens out, and whenever our arms are lifted this way, your arms can remain vertical or coming into diagonal and any angle in between. The more diagonal to horizontal your top arm and shoulders are, the heavier they are on the shoulders. So please just watch out for that. From here, squeeze your right side to lift up and out of that pose. Hands back down on your mat, back toes tuck under. If you untuck them, knee up and spring back. Carry your leg in our full plank. Knees down, knee plank, push back, high extended child's pose. I call this a high version because the toes are tucked under. Now, if you want to, well, I do recommend, please stop and watch this one, yeah? At least for the first one. From an extended child's pose. Elbows are lifted up, hands are pressing down into the mat, spinal wave, belly up, chest up, head up, and exhale down. Now do it with me. 2 more. Inhale, waving up. Exhale down. Let yourself remember the movement of the spine. Inhale, waving up. Exhale, wave down. With the toes tucked under, push up in 5, 4, stop at 3. This is your puppy pose. You're always welcome to come to this pose if downward facing dog is a little too much. Or at the count of 2, heels down and knees straight at the count of 1. This is your downward facing dog. Spinal wave, exact same movement as before. Belly up, chest up, head up, exhale down. So we're not moving forward and back. We are waving up and we are waving down. 1 more. Inhale, waving up. Exhale, wave down. Heels up, knees and elbows bend. Carry your legs as you walk to the top of your mat. Carrying your legs is an awareness exercise, yes? Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale down. It's also an invitation to slow down. Bend the knees. Interlace your fingers, left thumb on top. Push yourself up. Flip your hands over. Press something heavy above your head. Good. Release the interlacing of your fingers. Push the hips forward. Shallow or deep back bend. Circle the arms out to the sides as you squeeze yourself up. You're interlacing once again. Flipping over once again. Pushing up. Heels up with your inhalation this time. And exhale. Heels down. Hips sink. Flip your hands over. Elbows bend. Forward fold. And reset that circular moving arrows. Down your back, pressing your hands into the mat and lifting up through the soles of your feet, lengthening the backs of the legs. Without hyperextending your knees, give your knees a micro bend. Release. Fingers high up on your shins. Ardha Uttanasana, half lift. Uttanasana, forward fold. Hands forward and out to the corners. Right leg curls up. Knee points back. Let the head go. Extend that knee. Supported standing split. Always give your standing knee a bend. Lengthen out your arms, but always also give them a micro bend. Don't lock. Front knee bends, back foot lands, crawl back. And once again, just giving you instructions here. My arm is directly vertical. The knee is in line or paired back from your heel, never in front. Yeah? Back knee down. Untuck your toes. Crawl your hands up your front knee. Lengthening out. Lengthen out the iliopsoas muscles. I know lunges are not our favorite, yeah? I've heard before it's especially true for women. I'm not entirely sure about that. Give me a feedback, yeah? If whichever gender you are, give me a feedback how you feel about lunges, yeah? From here, push back, tuck your back toes under. This is what throw my balance off. Right hand, right heel, left knee lengthens, left arm lengthens up. And if balance is okay, look up at your hand and stick your gaze there as you bring your arm in whichever angle that you want. If balance isn't okay, choose an angle for the neck that will sustain it. Squeeze the front line of your body to lift up. Don't rush that. Crawl back down. Hands on the inside, yes? So you can walk your front foot out to the side, back toes tuck under, knee lifts up, adjust yourself here, and spring back. Plank. 3 lunar flows. Knee plank. Extended child's pose. Lift up, puppy pose, or downward facing dog. 2 more. Wave forward plank. Knee plank. Extended child's pose, puppy pose, or downward facing dog. 1 more. Plank. Knee plank. Extended child's pose, puppy pose, or downward facing dog. Heels up, knees and elbows bend. Carry your legs as you step up. Now from here, walk your legs together, and I'll do this facing the camera, but you don't have to move from where you are. Walk your legs together, high claw hands on the mat, heels up, and sink down. So we are in this high kind of squatting position, yeah? From here, use your blocks or your block substitute under your hands if you need to, or else finger pads down on the mat. This is a twist. Squeeze your legs in, walk your hands to your right side. The forearm, in this case the left forearm, is pressing into your knee, acting as a lever, and that is what will twist us. Breathe here. I know it's a little hard to breathe because of the compression, but don't hold your breath. Release the pose, back to center, and twist to the other side. Breathing. Back to center, head down, heels down, forward fold. I'm just resetting myself back to the top of our mats in our forward fold. Let's make it nice and smooth with that squatting twist. Inhale, lifting up halfway. Feet back in your hip width distance. Exhale, forward fold. Now let's do it this way once again. Backs of the hands together, bend the knees, pushing up. Press in the backs of the hands, yes? You'll want that as a counter pose. Shallow or deep back bend with oblation arms opening nice and wide. Squeeze the front line of your body as you interlace your fingers. Flip your hands up and push up. Inhale, lifting the heels up. Long full body stretch. Exhale, sink down. Interlaced fingers in this forward fold. Feel those arrows traveling through your body. Release the pose. Lift up halfway. I'm paring back the instructions as well. Forward fold. Hands forward and out to the corners. Left leg curls up. And come into your standing split. Release the pose. Set your body, draw your body back for your lunge. Start high, then knee down, untuck your toes, waving up in a high lunge. In a low lunge. It's higher compared to when the body is down. In our low lunge, lengthen out your psoas. Low lunge counter pose. Push back. Toes tuck under, left hand, left heel, right arm up. Choose an angle for your neck that doesn't throw your balance, and come into your pose. Squeezing back up. Squeeze your muscles, yes? Don't just throw your body around. Crawl back forward into this kind of lizard lunge, yeah? So this is our lowest lunge. With your back toes tucked under, Knee lifts up and spring back. Plank, carry your leg. Look forward in plank. Knee plank. Extended child's pose, puppy pose, or downward facing dog. Spinal wave. Belly up, chest, head, up and down, breathe. Again, it's up and down, not forward and back. From here, heels up, knees and elbows bend, walk to the top of your mat. Legs together, heels up, sink the hips down, squeeze the legs together. I'm going to stay where I am this time. Walk your hands to the left side. Right forearm is pressing on the outside of your left leg. Your legs, your knees are still pointing forward as much as they can. And yes, it's a very, very compressive twist. Release and to the other side. Reset your legs, squeeze them in. Walk your hands to the right side, left forearm, pressing into the outside of your right leg. Breathing here. Release. Last one, I do promise. Hips up, head down, heels down, separate the feet, forward fold. Lift up halfway. Forward fold. Bend the knees, backs of the hands in, look forward, lengthen up. Upward facing hands. Upward facing hands with an oblation back bend. Squeeze up, circle the arms down, interlace, left thumb on top, flip it over and press. Long inhalation, extra breaths if you need to, yes? Inhale, heels up, squeezing and lifting, lengthening the body. Long exhalation, heels down, knees bend, hips and spine sink down, elbows bend, hands down, head down, interlaced fingers, forward fold. Breathe. Release. Half lift. Forward fold. Set your hands for your standing split and come into that pose. Breathing. Transition to your lunge. Once your front knee is set, back knee down, untuck your toes, and lift up. Feel that length in your iliopsoas muscles, your hip flexors. Lunge counter pose. Push back, back toes tuck under, hand on heel, free arm lengthens up, and replicate the angle that your shoulder took previously, as well as the neck. Release the pose. Don't throw yourself. Squeeze yourself to lift up. Crawl forward. Left hand on the inside. You're welcome to walk your front foot out. Back knee up and spring back. Plank. 3 lunar flows. Knee plank. Extended child's pose. Puppy or dog. 2 more. Plank, knee plank, extended child's pose, puppy or dog. Last one, plank, lift the head up, knee plank, extended child's pose, puppy pose, or downward facing dog. Spinal wave here. Deep, full breath. Spinal wave. And that's it for our standing flow. Okay? We have standing, seated, and supine flows for today. Heels up, Knees and elbows bend, and just walk up. Carry your legs as you walk up as gracefully as you can. Sit back down on the mat. Reset. Pat down or drink of water if you need to, or pause and run to the loo if you need to. Now I'm bringing my block substitutes close to me. For this next one, you can have rolled towels if you want to, but knees together, legs together, lengthening up, and hug your legs as close as your breath will allow, yeah? It's very compressive again for the abdominal region. Breathe here. Now from here, let's do 3 rolls, but dial it to 2, meaning to say, I hope you're still squeezing yourself here as I'm giving you instructions, yeah? A setting of 1 is pure momentum. You're throwing yourself up and down. Excuse me. A setting of 3 is utter control. If you can do that, good on you, yeah? But a setting of 2 is midway. You're using momentum, but you're also controlling yourself, yeah? It's not full momentum, you're throwing yourself. It's not utter control. You might cramp yourself. It's half and half. Now, from here, release your hands, check that you have space behind, and roll. A setting of 2. Don't throw yourself, and don't cramp your abdominal muscles as well. 2 more. Roll down, rolling up. Allow your back to curve. Roll down and roll up. Feet down where they will naturally fall. Yeah? Knees out to the side in a big diamond shape with the legs. I'll show it to you. Actually, I can face you for this one. Big diamond shape with the legs. Now, if your knees need support, you are welcome to bring the blocks down this way. Yes, insert them, or again, like I said, rolled towels or cushions. Cushions are good too. So, excuse me. Hands on your shins. Wave up, belly up, chest up, head up, exhale. Pull yourself forward slightly, belly down. A small click is enough. Chest down, head down. So I'm showing you a shallow version. 2 more. Inhale, waving up. Back is nice and straight. Forward and down. Belly down, chest down, head down. Maybe this is a mid-height depth for you. Inhale, waving up, belly up, chest up, head up. But if you can, you're welcome to come nice and deep, yes? Belly down, chest down. Keep adjusting yourself, head down. Inhale, waving back up. Now from here, your right fingers down on the mat in a claw shape. Your left arm waves up. Use your joints. Don't just bring it up this way or that way. You have other joints to use. Shoulder up, elbow up, wrist up, fingers unfurl. Yes? Reaching up without hiking your shoulders to your ear as I'm showing you. Lengthen out, open your side. Feel your QLs lengthening up here, our target muscles. Your bottom hand is free to adjust and support this shift in body weight. If your neck is okay, look up past your elbow or just past your bicep. Breathing here. Now, don't throw yourself. Squeeze your left side to lift up. Swap it over. Left claw hands down on the mat. Right arm reaches up. Open your side more than lifting the shoulder up. Yes, it's a side opening, not really a shoulder lift. And then come into your lateral flexion. Looking up towards the ceiling obliquely if your neck is okay. If not, just anywhere your neck is happy with. Just maybe not down, because the tendency of the body is to fall forward if the gaze is down. Now, a few more. Squeezing yourself up. Don't throw yourself. Swap. Set your side, lateral flexion. Squeeze, swap, set, and lateral flexion. 2 more, pairing back the instructions. Lift, swap, lateral flexion. Don't forget the small instructions though, yes? Lift, swap. Just because I'm not saying those tiny instructions, those subtle instructions, lift doesn't mean that you forget them, yes? Release back into this pose. Now, strap. Get your strap. We talked about this in the previous class, what you can use and why. So get your strap. Right leg extends. From here on, if you mirror me, that's also fine. But I want to face the camera so you know what's happening. Left heel comes really close to you. Under the body, toes tucked under. The femurs here will be slightly in, not entirely 90 degrees. So adjust yourself to get that 90-degree angle in your femurs. Right side of the body turns to align with your right leg. It's not the sternum aligned to the leg, it's the right side of the body. So it's just a small twist. Waving up here, belly up, chest up, head up. Nice straight spine. Back of your right hand on the inside of your right leg. Push it in. The body will naturally react in this twist. Left fingers behind you where they will naturally fall. And we are already in a Parivrita Janu Sirshasana, or a revolved head to knee pose. One of the most beautiful poses we will ever do, not just because it looks nice, but it's a nice lower back targeting pose. From here, without necessarily releasing the twist, your left arm releases up, lengthen up, and come into your lateral flexion. Parshva Janu Sirshasana, side opening or lateral flexion, head to knee pose. Now this depth, I will keep resetting myself, yes, but you don't have to as long as you can see your device. This pose. Again, Janu Sirshasana series, it's really nice to target the lower back. From here, squeeze up. Left hand, lifted hand behind you, nice and flat. Push yourself up. Adjust your lifted arm, vertical or practically horizontal if you want to. Any angle in between, as we've spoken of previously. Your foot here, by the way. Plantar flex your ankle, foot down, and you are welcome to adjust the angle of your ankle however you need to. Release the pose. Right side of the body resets to align with your right leg. Fingers down on the mat or hold onto your leg. Or if you have a strap and want to use a strap, soften the upper body so you can strap your foot and lengthen back out. From here, let's do 3 spinal waves. Belly up, chest up, head up. We don't have to come very deep here, yes? But have a small pulling sensation forward. Belly down, keep the neck open, look forward. Chest down, head relaxed to neutral. Not necessarily bowing down, just relaxed. 2 more. Inhale, waving up. It's a first full Janu Sirshasana pose, so you don't have to come very deep yet. Belly down, chest down, head relaxed. Or not very deep ever if you don't want to, but those who do, last one, belly up, chest up, head up. Now let's try for a deeper pose. Belly down, look forward, chest down, and then head relaxed. If you can, hold on to your foot. Hold on to your foot and have, again, that slight pulling forward sensation and melting forward. If you do want to bind, left hand, the hand of that bent knee, holds on to the other and bind. Breathing here. A little bit of a longish hold. So the video hasn't stopped. We're still here. I'm still here. Breathe. Now, once again, talking about the muscles. This pose is really nice to target the QL muscles. So if you have any, back pains, lower back, especially the lower back, barring any injury, yes? If there's really, strange and strong pain in your body, always go to your GP first. But muscle pains, this is a very good pose to address back muscle pain. From here, release your bind. If you're bound, release your strap. Just place it beside you if you used your strap and wave yourself back up into a seated pose. From here, bend your right knee. Bring your heels together. Reset yourself on the mat, and we are in a Siddhasana. So the tops of the feet are down on the mat. And again, I just want to reiterate, I'll keep changing my position. You don't have to. This is so you know what's happening, yes? So fingers forward, spine nice and straight, Siddhasana. Walk your hands forward, allow your sit bones to lift, lifting up, and we are landing on our shins and the tops of our feet. This pose, it's natural to lift up nice and high. Allow your hips to sink down. Allow your knees to slide out to the sides. You are welcome to keep using your blocks here or your block substitutes down here to help with, to support your balance, yes? I don't want you to fall out of your pose. So your blocks or your block substitutes are here to support your balance. If you don't need your blocks, I'll just use blocks, okay? Your hands can also rest on your thighs. And everyone, as long as you feel supported, lengthen out the spine. Don't hunch. Feel for your back. Squeeze your back muscles slightly so we're not coming into a desk hunched body. Open your neck and close your eyes. Sit in stillness for a few breaths. One more full breath. Flutter your eyes open if you close them. Hands back down on the mat and sit back down on your mat. From here, your right leg, still with the right leg, extends forward and reset your body back for Janu Sirshasana, 90 degrees with the femurs, yes? Right side of the body aligns with your right leg for a small twist. It also lengthens out your hip flexors, this one. One spinal wave, choose the tilt of your body, belly down, chest down, head down. I am just showing you that you can come into this pose but opting for a shallower depth, especially if there's something barring us from coming nice and deep, yes? Maybe you're new to the pose, and yes, I'm talking to keep you in the pose, so stay there. Maybe you're new to the pose, maybe hamstrings and calves are really tight, or there's something mechanical, joint-wise, that prevents you from coming really deep. A small click is enough. As long as the back is straight, you are not hunched, and the neck is open, look forward. From here, wave yourself back up to your pose. Left knee points up, left foot crosses over to the right side. Right hand down beside you, left hand on your knee. Your leg, listen for your options. Your right leg can remain lengthened out. If your knee or whatever doesn't let you come into this switched back position. Yes? So extended leg or switched back. Your left hand is already primed on your right knee. Adjust yourself as you need to. Push yourself up. Now this back arm, we are not leaning on the arm this way. Yes? If you can see me from behind, we're not leaning this way. The back arm, whenever it's there to push us up, to prop us up. Lengthen out the spine and open belly twist to the right side. Feel your side here on the right side, lengthening out. Also targeting the obliques, but we are trying to lengthen out our side. From here, release the pose. Now this next one is very compressive, especially for the breath, yes? Right hand pressing your left knee, left leg as close to you as it will go. Left hand behind, not leaning on that arm. The arm is pushing us up. Lengthen out the spine as much as you can, and then close belly twist to the left side. Now, a note for compressive twists. We've already done one earlier in the class, but just to reiterate, keep breathing. Yes? Don't let the compression start making you hold your breath. From here, release the twist, soften. Rock onto your right side so that you can extend the leg. If you did switch it back, reset yourself. Now adjust your left leg, slide it out a little bit, but keep your ankle on top of your knee, yeah, or your lower femur, not on the knee joint itself. Lean back this time so that we have that space in front of us to bend the knee and lift our legs up in a figure 4 or a seated kapotasana or a pigeon pose, yes? Dorsiflex your lifted ankle. Now I will leave it up to you how you want to position your hands and wrists. I like coming into fists because that neutralizes the angle of my wrists and gives me more power to push myself forward. So however you want to angle your hands and wrists is okay. Choose, but the point here is to move the sternum closer to your lifted leg. Breathing. From here, relax, lean back, release your hands back flat if you moved it. Right leg extends forward, release, and last, longish hold for head to knee pose. Reset your body. Inhale, lengthening up. Exhale, forward and down. Feel for your shoulders and hips here, by the way. If you're tilting too much on your extended leg side, on your right side, reset the levelness of your shoulders, levelness of your hips, femurs, thigh bones in 90 degrees, and lengthen out your back. Maybe you also want to use your blocks. If you're particularly flexible, you can place your block in front of your foot and hold on to your block. Of course, my tissue cartons are squishy, but if you did have a block there or something that can, again, a block substitute, you can do this as well and pull yourself forward and down. Bowing down only if you've already come really close to your leg. Breathing. Release the pose. Left knee lifts up. Adjust yourself on the mat. Hug your knees in a seated child's pose. A lot of our poses, different names on different planes, but they're practically the same pose, yes? From here, release your hands, support your shins. 3 rolls. Choose a setting of 2, yes? Roll down and up, roll down and up. Last one. Roll down and up. Feet land where they will. Knees out, hands on your shins. Lengthen up. 3 spinal waves forward and down. Inhaling up. Forward and down. Inhaling up. Forward and down. Inhaling back up. Left hand down on the mat. Right arm up for our lateral flexions and come into your pose. I'm not changing my orientation anymore. Squeezing up. Don't throw yourself up. Swap. Lateral flexion. Or maybe I will. 2 more. Inhale. Lifting up. Lateral flexion. Lifting back up. Don't just push yourself up. Don't throw yourself up. Squeeze your muscles. Lateral flexion. 1 more per side. Lift. Swap. Open your side. Yes? That's what we're trying to target here. The QLs, the iliopsoas, a little bit even of the obliques. And of course, in this pose, the intercostals. Lift. Left leg. Your left leg extends. Dorsiflex your ankle. Right knee bends. Heel right next to you. Right next to the pubic bone. Toes tuck under. And adjust for your head to knee pose. Back of the left hand inside of the left leg. Lengthen out the spine. Right hand where it will naturally fall behind. Push your hand into your leg, and that will already initiate the twist. Accentuate that by using your right fingers to torque you a little deeper if you're okay with that. The spine will only twist so much. From here, without releasing the spine necessarily, your right arm waves up, lateral flexion. Breathing. Reach, yes? If we're not reaching, we're not targeting the QL, so reach. Squeeze your right side, right hand now flat, leaning back now a little bit, because that's necessary to support this lift. Lifting the hips up, counter pose for head to knee pose. Release the pose. Orient yourself back forward with this small twist. 3 spinal waves. Start shallow, belly up, chest up, head up, and then belly down, head down, or head neutral rather. Not necessarily down so we don't bow. 2 more. Inhale, waving up. Exhale, waving down. Keep adjusting yourself as you need to. Inhale, waving up. Last one, choose your depth. Shallow or deep, or with a bind. Right hand binds the left wrist. Pulling yourself forward slightly in whichever height you're in, and then relax in the pose. Breathing. A lot of opportunities for stillness for this flow. Take advantage of that, yeah? Take advantage of the stillness. Release the pose, waving up. From here, bend your left knee and come back to Siddhasana. So the knees are wider, the tops of the feet are down on the mat, yes? We're not crossing the ankles. It's not a crossed ankle seated pose. Fingers down on the mat with or without your blocks or your block substitute, yes? From here, Pulling yourself forward and up, lifting the hips up. Allow your knees to slide out to the sides. And you're essentially sitting down on your heels, yes? If your balance is okay. If you don't have support, check in with your balance, yes? But if you are supported or no support but balance is okay, hands relaxed on your thighs or anywhere really. You can even lightly interlace them, lightly, just in case you need support, yes? And sit in stillness for a little bit, for a few breaths. One more breath. Flutter your eyes open if you joined me there. Reach back down, move your blocks so that we can sit back down on the mat. Sitting back down. Your left leg still extends forward. Release your legs back in Janu-Sirshasana. This is our second go at Janu-Sirshasana for this pose, for this side rather. Waving up and exhale forward and down. Wherever you are, have a small pulling forward sensation and then relax. I'm showing you maybe a mid-height, let's call it a mid-height or a mid-depth pose. You can relax your head but don't bow down. Keep your chin nice and open, look forward. If you feel like it, close your eyes here as well. From here, flutter your eyes open. If you close them, wave yourself back up. Right knee points up. Hug your leg as close to you as you can. Right foot crosses over. Right hand already on your left knee. Yes? Lengthen up the spine. If you can switch back this leg, rock onto your left side so you can switch it back. Your right hand is still there, primed for the twist already. Left fingers behind, pushing us up. Lengthen out the spine and come into your open belly twist. Breathing here. How are you doing? Good? Close your eyes. Whenever we are in a stable pose, you're always welcome to close your eyes. Breathe. Feel that lengthening right here in your side. From here, open your eyes, release the pose, left hand pressing your right knee, right leg as close to you as you can. Right hand behind, lengthen out the spine, closed belly twist. Listen to your breath. Don't stop the breathing. Don't hold. Release the pose. If your leg is switched back, roll onto your left side. Release your leg and reset your sit bones down on the mat. Figure 4, yeah? Your your ankle is on top above your knee, not on the knee itself. Dorsiflex your ankle. Now lean back so we can bend that knee. Adjust your hands and your wrists as you need to. Again, I like coming in fist, lengthening out the spine and push your sternum as close to your calf as your body will allow. Keep adjusting and tailor the pose to what your body will give at any given point, yes? At any given moment. Breathing. One more breath. Soften the upper body. Slide your left leg down. Release the pose. Last Janu Sirsasana hold. Choose your angle, please. Lengthen out the spine first. Keep the neck open. And belly down. Chest down. Head down. If you're particularly flexible or you're already binding your hands here, get something extra. Pull yourself forward and come into a deeper forward fold. Don't force yourself into this deep pose, by the way. If your upper body and head tend to kind of curl, yeah? If you're in this pose, you're struggling just to reach, release that pose and just have a small click. It's important that the sternum and the neck are open. It's better to be at peace in your pose, even if it's a shallow pose, than struggle in a deep pose. From here, release the pose, waving yourself up, reset yourself on the mat, and that's it for our seated pose. If you want another go around for that, or rather of that mini flow, I'm rocking side to side. You're welcome to do what I'm doing. If you want another go around of any of our mini flows, or you want to just target a mini flow, you're welcome to do so. Yes. From here, back into a steady seated pose. Roll down. A few rolls. Just a few rolls. Again, a setting of 2. Last one and stay down. Hug your knees in. SI joint massage first. Sacroiliac joint massage. Good. Breathing. With your feet down on the mat, hug your left knee in, ankle to knee, right hand on your right hip, left hand is pushing that knee away, and feel for your legs. It's practically the same position as when we were doing the figure 4 in that seated pose, yes? Again, as I was saying earlier, a lot of our poses, and I hope you're still pushing on your leg, yes, while I'm talking. A lot of our poses, same pose, different planes. From here, release your left hand on your left knee without letting that knee bounce back forward, yeah? Right foot lifts up to lift both legs closer to you. Left hand in that gap, in that hole of your figure 4. Right hand on the outside and interlace. Gosh, I take the time to really give you step-by-step instructions for the first go around, especially because then I pare back the instructions and leave it up to you. From here, with every exhalation, trying to bring your legs closer to you without force. Without force. Use your breath. Dorsiflex your ankles, by the way. If you haven't noticed yet, my ankles are in quite strong dorsiflexion. From here, release the pose. Keep your ankle on your knee. Arms resting Ala Shavasana beside you. On an exhalation, drop your knees, drop your legs to the left side. So inhale, exhale to the left side. Your right hip will naturally lift off. Just allow that to happen. But your right shoulder blade, your right scapula and arm remain down on the mat. And you're looking neutrally forward or to your right side if your neck is okay. But it's not, it's just an extra twist for the cervical spine. It's not necessary. You can just look forward. Inhale. Exhale, hug and lift your abdominal muscles. That makes your legs a lot lighter to bring them back to center. Release your left ankle from your knee. Hug your knee in, real close to you. Your left leg can remain as it is in a bent knee position, or you can also extend it down on the mat, yeah? However you want to. From here, extend your left leg up towards the ceiling. Support your leg and hug your leg as close to you in this straight position. From here, don't throw your limb. Control your right hand pressing on your right hip. Your left leg out to the left side. You can keep supporting your leg or not, up to you. Left leg sweeps forward. They're very big hip rotations, yes? Now squeeze your left side to lift your leg back up. Reverse that. Forward and down, but not all the way down. Hover it above the mat. Circle it out to the left side. Circle it back up. Good. Two more. One per direction. Left, forward, straight up, vertical. Forward and down, to the left, and back up. Holding on to your leg once again, and bring that leg as close to you as it will allow. Bend your knee, bring your foot back down, and extend. Just take a moment here to let your body feel those movements, yeah? From here, walk your feet back close to you. Hug your knees in Upasana. SI joint massage. Always important, yeah? Always important. From here, left foot down, right ankle, right leg, left leg, right ankle, left leg. Right hand pushing the right knee and the right femur away. Left hand, hip or resting, up to you. Breathe, close your eyes. From here, left foot lifts up and catch your leg. Catch your left leg. With every exhalation, bring that leg, both legs really, as close to you as you can. Reset the dorsiflexion of your ankles. From here, release the pose. Keep the figure four. Relax your arms beside you. On an exhalation, legs drop to the right side. Breathing. Feel that lengthening again in your QLs, your sides, your iliopsoas muscles. On an exhalation, squeeze your abdominal muscles to bring your legs back to center. Release your right ankle from your left leg. Catch your right knee underneath and extend. If you extended your leg previously, do that now. If you kept it bent, keep it bent. So just replicate what you did earlier, essentially. Bring that leg as close to you as your joints will allow. Don't be afraid of effort. Yes, effort is necessary for anything, but don't give in to either fear nor the ego. Yeah? From here, Release your hold on your leg. Left hand can support your hip or both arms just beside the body. Right leg out to the right side. Just 4 alternating circles. Sweep forward. I need to adjust because of the wall. Squeeze your right side to lift your leg up. We are using the psoas here. Yes? Forward. Bringing the psoas. And a bit of a lengthening, but mostly neutral. Out to the right side. And back up. It's like a quarter globe. Out to the right. Forward. Hover that leg up. Lift it back up. Last one. Forward and down. To the right. And back up. Catch your leg. Support your leg once again with your hands. And on an exhalation, bring that leg as close to you as it will allow. From here, release the pose. Hug both knees in. Bring your feet down. Extend your arms beside the body. Middle fingers at least brushing onto your Achilles, yeah? But if you can bring your feet really close to you, that's good too. Holding on to the heels, yeah, or as close to you as you can. But palms down on the mat. Squeeze or walk your scapula under the body. Tilt the hips, pubis pointing up, and up is always towards the face, yeah. From here, excuse me. It's hard to talk in this pose. On an exhalation, push through your legs to lift the hips up in a shallow bridge pose. Look up towards the ceiling if you can. Well, actually, you are very strongly encouraged to just listen to the instructions here as soon as your hips lift. From here, on an exhalation, roll your spine down on the mat. Now, even I won't turn my head to look at the camera for the higher bridge poses, yes? So listen to the instructions. Don't be tempted to turn your head just to look at your device or your television. Let's set ourselves. Palms and arms pressing down. Hips tilt. Push your hips up. Walk your scapula under your body. If you want to, you're welcome to interlace your fingers, but bring the heels of your hands as close together as they can, because coming into 90 degrees, there's a strong pulling sensation in this pose. Good. Walking the scapula as close together as you can, pushing strongly through the legs to lift the hips up. But your upper back remains down on the mat. We're not lifting up that high. Good. From here, release your hands if you interlace them under your body. Roll your spine down. Don't look, just listen. Roll your spine down, vertebrae by vertebrae, until they're down on the mat. Good. Before lifting back up, soft window wipes side to side. Still don't look. Still don't look. Just listen. Yeah? Just listen. Last one. Last bridge. We're not doing high bridge. We're just staying low with the arms down beside the body, or mid-height with the fingers interlaced under the body. The important thing is to keep that space around your neck. So we're not doing chin to chest, yes? Keep space behind the neck as well. So fully around your neck. Back of the head is pressing down into the mat. You're looking forward. You are not turning your head. So feet, reset your legs, reset your feet. Feet also one hip width distance. Arms beside the body. Don't look at your device or your television. Just listen. Tilt your hips. Pubis pointing up towards the face. Push down through your legs, lift the hips up, walk the scapula under your body, choose your arm position, and finish by pushing even more strongly through your legs to lift the hips up nice and high. We don't have to hold on to our hips, just here. Just here. And breathe. Don't look. Close your eyes even. Close your eyes. No higher than mid-height bridge. If your fingers and arms are bound, release. Roll your spine down. Don't look until your hips are down on the mat. Rolling all the way down. Good. Now you can look. Now you can turn your head. Actually, let's do that. Let's just turn the head side to side. And let's window wipe the legs as well. You can alternate where your head and knees are pointing, or do it on the same side. It's fine. Whichever comes naturally to you. Yoga shouldn't be so prescriptive, yeah? I'm only what's the word? Strict when it comes to safety issues. Other than that, customize it, make it a bespoke pose to your body, to your state of mind, to your state of emotions. Hug the knees in, SI joint massage. We're done. We're just doing our last SI joint massage and last window wiping of the knees as we walk the legs forward. Yeah? Feet on the edges of your mat. Adjust yourself as you need to. Palms up. Feel your upper body in mountain pose, just on a different plane. That is what Shavasana is. Soft window wipes of the knees. Curl your toes, walk your feet forward until we are down on the mat, fully down. Close your eyes. Present Ujjayi breath still. And then gradually soften it. And drop into your Shavasana.